Headlines are grabbing attention with claims that millions of Americans are receiving 3 SSI payments in just 2 months. For many supplemental security income recipients, this sounds like a major bonus or surprise increase. In reality, the situation is more about timing than extra money. Understanding why this happens, who is affected, and how it impacts monthly budgeting is essential. Without clear explanation, these payment shifts can cause confusion, unrealistic expectations, or even financial mistakes. Let's break down exactly what's happening and what SSI recipients should know. SSI payments are normally issued once per month, typically on the first day. However, when the first falls on a weekend or federal holiday, the payment is sent early. This scheduling rule is the main reason some recipients see multiple payments close together. While it may look like an extra check, it's actually an advance payment for the following month. No additional funds are being added. It's simply a calendar adjustment. The 3 payments in 2 months scenario usually happens near the end of the year. For example, recipients may receive 1 payment at the beginning of a month, another at the beginning of the next month, and then an early payment for the following month before that month even begins. On paper, it looks like 3 deposits in a short period. In practice, one of those payments must last longer than usual. This timing issue is especially important for SSI recipients because SSI does not pay retroactively. Every payment is meant to cover a specific month. When a payment arrives early, it still belongs to the future month. Spending it too quickly can lead to shortages later, especially in months when no SSI payment arrives at all. Who exactly is affected by this situation? Only Supplemental Security Income recipients experience this payment pattern. Social Security Retirement, SSDI, and survivor benefits follow different schedules and are not included. SSI is a needs-based program with strict income and resource limits, which makes payment timing even more critical for recipients. Another important detail is that receiving 3 payments in 2 months does not increase annual SSI income. Over the course of a year, recipients still receive the same total amount. The difference is simply when the money arrives. This distinction matters for budgeting, rent payments, utilities, and groceries, especially for households with little financial flexibility. The early payment can also affect how recipients perceive their finances. Some may feel temporarily more secure, while others may mistakenly believe benefits have increased. Without careful planning, that sense of relief can turn into stress later when the next scheduled payment does not arrive as expected. Resource limits are another critical issue. Because SSI has strict limits on how much money recipients can have at the start of a month, an early payment could push someone over the limit if funds aren't spent appropriately. This can create eligibility problems if balances remain too high when the new month begins. The Social Security Administration is aware of this confusion and typically publishes annual payment calendars to help recipients plan. Unfortunately, many people never see these schedules. Checking official calendars can prevent surprises and help recipients understand exactly which month each payment belongs to. This situation often creates rumors online about bonus checks or extra SSI money. It's important to be cautious. No bonus or extra payment is being issued. Any claims suggesting otherwise should be verified through official Social Security announcements. Misinformation can cause serious financial harm for people who depend on every dollar. For households that rely solely on SSI, budgeting becomes especially important during these months. Stretching one payment over a longer gap requires planning ahead. Some recipients choose to set aside part of the early payment immediately to avoid overspending. Caregivers and representative payees should also be aware of these timing changes. Managing funds responsibly during early payment months helps ensure rent, food, and medical needs are covered without interruption. Communication within households is key. It's also worth noting that this payment shift happens every year under similar calendar conditions. It's not tied to politics, new laws, or benefit changes. Understanding that this is routine, not unusual, can reduce anxiety and prevent panic. If a payment appears missing after an early deposit, recipients should first check the payment calendar before contacting Social Security. In most cases, the missing payment was already paid early. Knowing this can save time and stress. Scammers often take advantage of confusion during these months, claiming to help unlock extra payments. Social Security never charges fees and never asks for personal information by phone or text. Staying alert protects benefits and identity. For recipients who struggle during months without a regular payment, local assistance programs or budgeting support services may help bridge the gap. Planning ahead is far easier than reacting later. The key takeaway is that 3 payments in 2 months do not mean more money. It means different timing. Understanding that difference helps recipients stay financially stable and avoid unexpected shortfalls. In summary, millions of SSI recipients may see 3 payments in a short period due to calendar shifts, not benefit increases. By knowing which month each payment belongs to and planning accordingly, recipients can navigate these changes with confidence and avoid unnecessary stress.